they look terrified.
We're gonna go save Imani. I'll be back. Stay in here. Stay safe.
Absolutely.
Steel wind.
You hear the door lock behind you as soon as you turn.
The door will smash.
When you hear, I swear it was an orc.
All right, let's go here. Wait, how does it? Yeah, go here and steel wind close blast 2 against these 2 enemies.
Okay.
So, all right.
Oh, double crit!
Oh, Doug Black.
That is incredible right there, man.
Double crit.
A double crit. I don't think I've ever seen something like that.
Double crit.
We did that all night. Hell yeah.
Beautiful. Oh wait, I didn't get the other one.
That is unlikely.
That is incredible, man.
What's in that bowl?
Chex party mix.
That's why.
It's the Chex Mix. It's always the Chex Mix.
This is steroids for D&D.
Alright, so where's it gonna be? So it's a double crit, so they'll each take 7 plus. So they're gonna take 22 damage each.
They both die.
Nice. Steel wind. Minor action, I bow.
Yeah.
What are you?
A monk.
No, I mean race.
Oh, with Thrycrane. Yeah. So with all 6 of my arms go together and I bow.
Just imagining this peaceful Thrycrane.
Katzen.
I'm just imagining this zen Thrycrane.
Thrycrane who just like flies out of here.
Katzen. Katzen. Are you're awake?
Yeah.
Mr. healed you?
So then I'm going to take a minor action to do Iron Resurgence.
Okay.
And I lose.
Do not stand for that dog.
I'm good again. Iron Resurgence. And then I believe
If they ask for it.
I will.
I'm not dying being knocked out for that matter.
Who needs healing besides me?
I'm good. Sounds like you need healing.
You need healing? Inspiring word! Which, I'll need this. It's not good. You get your surge plus 3. You get it and plus 3 to your healing surge. Yeah. And I have a move. How far is this thing? I'm gonna mark that. No. Let's use a small piece. I mark it. And I'm done.
Challenge the golem. That way he won't attack you and he'll take damage.
No, he's a paladin with the aura.
Oh, the aura. Oh, the cavalier aura. Yeah. Or you can move your bases. Yeah, it's a nice power.
Crystal staff? Diamond staff? Crystal staff?
Diamond staff has been stolen.
Diamond staff? It's been stolen. It's probably not.
I'll just mail it.
Everybody good?
I'm pretty sure for plot.
Data, it's your turn.
I'm going to try an Arcana check on this golem.
Oh, you're gonna turn. Right, you
Be careful of the command you get.
First give me a history check or an Arcana check to see what you know about golems. Or you can even give me a
More
Dungeoneer.
than the last one. Okay, so
Okay. Were you paying attention in school?
Yeah, let's see.
I think he was.
32.
Okay, 32. So what you know about controlling golems, right, is that first you build the weave and then you apply it. The reason why his attack probably didn't work is that a simple 1-round Arcana check is at a very strong disadvantage. If you spend a round preparing the weave before you apply it, it has a much better chance of working. So you can attempt to take him over right now, but it's going to be very hard to see. Or you can wait a round, and it looks like because of the state that this golem is in, it would be very easy to take control of him.
I was expecting it.
Take control of that.
I trust your expertise in our.
He just rolled 2 20s. You know what he's gonna say.
You know what you're doing. I trust your expertise.
Okay.
Oh, no, $1.
16 does not do it. Does not do it. But I mean, you definitely like this is a well-constructed Flesh Golem. It's old, but it's all the things you would expect to be there. You just didn't grab hold of them.
Is the weave
ranger
like
there.
a physical thing?
What?
Is the weave like a physical
It's
thing?
an arcane thing.
Like, is it a thing I could help him make, or?
You can assist.
Okay.
Absolutely. Particularly with a monk, you can,
Okay.
you know, like lend your key power, you
Yeah.
know, kind of help him meditate, but it would just give him a +2.
Okay, gotcha.
You have a minor and a move.
Shift away from this big here.
Also, you may want to get off the bridge.
Yeah, we can burn that. They can't get in. Hopefully, we can. I don't know.
So they can do a nice jump.
Is that it, Data? You're done.
He is.
Lucian, you're up. The Ranger. Okay, as you look over your shoulder, you see 4 orcs charging out of the forest.
Yeah, but then they're forced to hit us from here. Then they're forced to hit us from here. Like they can't come in. I mean, we could just. I don't know. Let's just
So basically, you can shift those squares, or after the attack,
trial and error.
choose your target to shoot.
Move first.
One away. Yeah.
Yeah, the golem is still dazed, so he cannot take an off attack.
There was a shift anyway.
Oh, okay, great. Oh yeah, full.
As like a massive action.
Easy shot right in the chest.
Forest part of the counter basic strike, let's take shot. But normally it's like a move action.
Slow him down. Holding the force with the tongue.
That was okay. I missed on a 5.
It was a very near one.
Not bloody. Not bloody.
I will also shift over here.
Shifted 4 more. He shifts 4.
Yeah, his power allows me to shift.
Okay. Oh, that was a move action. So you just blocked over. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it is now the Golem's turn. The Golem recharged last round, so he's going to move 2, which is his speed, and do 1 action, which is the Golem Rampage attack, which allows him to move his speed. So he's going to move into the Dragonborn square and then the half-orc square.
His speed's only 2. Dang.
He's slowed. Someone slowed him. He didn't save last round. That was slowed saved ends, right?
From, I don't know who slowed him.
I did not say save down.
Someone. Was it slowed into your turn?
That was not will.
I slowed an orc earlier. Is that maybe what you're? I slowed an orc that I killed, but that might not be.
The first round, someone did 11 points and slowed him.
Yeah, that was me, but I slowed an orc. I think.
I slowed him, but until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he's not slowed, so he can move 5. So 1, 2, and then into the Artificer square. So he's going to end up. Yeah, move him. Yeah, move him. Put him here. So that's 1 action against the Dragonborn. It's a 17.
No.
You take off attack.
No, this is he's shifting through your squares. Oh no, he's moving.
It doesn't. Does it say it doesn't provoke off? Because it usually says that.
It does not say that.
So he does roll opportunity attacks.
Is it a shift or a...
It says it's a move,
Okay.
so you can off attack him.
And you can do your aura.
So I missed you with a 17
Oh, no.
on the half orc. And on the Artificer,
That's what you get for having all those good rolls.
15 armor class. No, 14 versus armor class.
Still there, but
Op attacks.
oh, he's aware.
you can make a melee basic attack on him as he moves through your square.
Yeah.
You're taking an opportunity attack against the golem.
Yeah, you can opt out.
Yeah, the artificer attempted to gain control of him, but failed.
So you roll this and that.
Oh,
So you do
9 damage.
you do
9. The assassin critted on his op attack.
so that's gonna be just a standard just 9 damage.
Not a magic weapon.
Or are you doing
No, it is a melee weapon. It's just
Does it do a d6 on a crit or anything?
oh yeah. You roll a d8.
And then a d8 on the crit.
And what's nice about that?
Oh, you did?
So a 7?
So 7.
Oh my god.
Is he bloody?
He is not bloody. So as he comes, as he starts moving, the assassin crits him right in the back. He moves to the hack orc. The hack orc hacks him. He is starting to look pretty beat up, but he's still not bloody. We think that if the artificer had only done his job, he would be bloody. Everyone else hit. So that's the golem's turn. It's Edward Teach's turn. Is Edward Teach an explorer that I should know?
Blackbeard.
He's Blackbeard the pirate.
Real
Gotcha.
name. Ask him to call off the golem.
I think I asked that last week too.
It's hard to remember.
I wanted to make a paladin named after Buzz Aldrin. Like his real name and then like Buzz.
On my attempt. Are you gonna sweat? Sure. Water? Water?
Just go like, no, I don't need it.
I'll take a water.
I have one in the car.
Michael makes a really good defender. He can draw aggro from the DM pretty well.
Defender aura. Minor action.
Okay, you turn on your
Down,
aura.
right? That was just a earthquake.
What?
Your thing fell over. I think it was just
What
a
is
mistake, right?
the half-orc is a paladin? Half-orc paladin. That might be the first half-orc paladin I've ever seen. And he's a pirate.
Pirate paladin.
It's very strange.
He uses strength and charisma.
Now I'm trying to think what would be a good pirate class. If you wanted to make a pirate, what class would you be?
Rogue.
Rogue? Yeah, I guess rogue would be it.
Something high dex.
Yeah, I guess rogue would have to be your only choice, yeah.
We're playing Skull and Shackles, which is a Pathfinder pirate game.
Nice.
And rogues are pretty much the only ones that aren't dying.
Rogues are always good in every tabletop RPG, that's what I've noticed. It's always the rogue that does all the damage.
Simple combat rules and good art, RPG.
Dodging constantly everything. Yeah. Rule number 1, the rogue is OP. Even in the World of Warcraft, that's like a thing. Or is it OP? Apparently, yeah. I mean, I never got that. I never played.
23 versus.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
I have to follow that convention. I need to make this guy into an overpowered class. I need to follow the convention. I need to give him a one that does 90 damage.
The halfling calls upon the fury of his god, who is
You did it?
half-orc god.
I think it's Cord, yeah.
Cord calls upon the power of Cord, moves around and just chops a chunk out of the golem, bloodying the golem at 108 hit points. The orcs are up. Okay.
I'm assuming it has 200 HP.
Oh yeah, those guys. I forgot about that.
How far away? How far from the artificer are they? Because if we count the squares, just to the artificer.
2. Oh, them?
13.
That's 13. So their move is 6. So they can't get 13 to the square adjacent, or 13 to hit.
Like they're range 13 right now. Like if they had a range 13, they could hit him.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
So they're all gonna pile on. How many to the ranger?
That's fun.
Like in a direct line to the ranger?
Well, they're gonna move and then charge.
Oh, gotcha. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and then
6 to here, right?
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can get, I can get 2 here,
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you can't charge around corners though, right?
That's a curve.
Yeah, no curving charges. 1, 2. Oh, you're calling me a curve here? There's no
No,
door
no,
here.
that one's
Okay.
fine. I thought you were talking about like that one.
I was.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and no, you actually succeed.
Oh, they can go here.
So
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
long.
So these two will charge there.
Oh, sorry, you're playing on the hill.
These are plus 11 for 8 points of damage. 2 attacks on the Dragonborn, 15 versus armor class, 20. So you're going to take, and they only do 8. So you take 8 points of damage from a hand axe. On the Artificer, 26 and more, so it takes 16 points of damage. Yeah! I'm getting into Sal tonight, man.
No, it got so.
Still up?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, and then I have some more orcs. So those guys are all marked up in weird ways, right? So the one that's marked by you can shift over
from here
and attack
to
you,
here.
right? You're marking that orc.
So you can get out of that corner if you want.
So Michael, shift the token. No, not that one. Shift that one forward one, so he can attack. No, just straight there. And then you have the other one marked, right? So he shifts down there. Okay, good. So 22 versus you. Nope. And 28 versus you. 8 points of damage. And that is it for the orcs.
Yeah, that was the same one that you saw.
Edmund.
And then,
My surge's good then.
Oh, this one, cloaking this.
That goes down by 2.
If you want to do
That's
cloaking
the
mist,
goes down by 2.
I would recommend.
Oh yeah.
I will draw one less card in order to
Yes.
Yeah, I recommend just doing it here.
The orc that was laying buried beneath the bookcase next to Imani, you notice that he has this strange helm with dragon teeth in the front of the helm. It's very unusual for an orc to have such an artifact.
Yeah, but you don't have cover or concealment. So even if you have only cover or concealment. But yeah, you can still do some damage here.
I don't know.
It's decent. I'm assuming they're minions because they only take damage.
I thought it was yours for a second. Wait a minute.
I'm making sure that's the only, because I'm pretty sure that was the only thing that happened.
True. But you'll be hitting more of them if you do it this way. No, they're only take damage.
Vampire class.
So, fucking this, so
You're not a
first blast
vampire
3.
class, you're a vampire
It's
race.
first 3?
Close blast 3.
Last 3, so he gets all of
All
them.
4 of them.
Alright.
So minion, this one. So you roll
The
this.
other one is a class. So you're the vampire race. There's also a vampire class. So you could be a vampire.
Is it against armor class?
So that's why you
No, it's
don't
against
get vampire
fortitude.
save.
So, 13 versus 14?
13 versus Fortitude is a miss.
That's it. The
16
other one
is
is
not.
Revenant. They're not really vampire-y. They're sort of just like undead.
Yes.
Because they don't drink.
That guy
They're
hits.
just undead and it's like really hard to
That guy hits.
They're closer to zombies.
That guy hits.
3 17s in a row.
So, you roll 2 of those. 5.
Right. Because yeah, you're not really a vampire. You're like a hemophage.
That is 13 to these 3.
13 points of damage?
Yeah.
They're still alive. What numbers are on those ones?
8, 4, 3.
I actually want to make a vampire for encounters because encounters are always like either indoors or underground.
Yeah,
Notice that? Like I would always
The damage goes all.
yeah. And
You hit 3, but the damage goes
actually
all.
the rules allow a vampire to just wear a cloak. And
So they, and all 3 are bloody.
that's
If
not
you want to,
just
I don't know what the tokens play.
that's actually the rules are very lenient.
Where, which one is that? Oh yeah, ruthless demonstration. Yeah, you bloody an enemy adjacent to you, or reduce an enemy adjacent to you to 0 hit points. And anyone that can see him takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls against him
Okay.
until he is hit by an attack, or until the end of the attack. Also, if you bloodied the triggering enemy, you can also immediately make an intimidation check against it to force it to surrender. So you can force these minions to surrender.
Charisma is their secondary feature, so it's pretty nice.
Let's see how likely that would be. What do you
Intimidate check?
That's why
That's likely.
they can be
He's gonna intimidate all three of those minions.
Alright, let's see it.
So here you go.
vampires do damage.
What will you say to them to intimidate them?
It's just like, because what that means is after any fight, you will always heal to your
Keep in mind, you're a very scaly, lanky lizard-like
You
creature,
stand there till you regenerate.
and your scales
You
are
get to a
color
death, so
bronze.
you
You're pretty
definitely don't
ugly.
want. That's the one downside. Here's the thing: you get to
Oh, so he's just gonna whip his toxic tongue.
Gotcha, gotcha. So what's the roll?
You can be broken. Yeah, vampires can get
Assuming
broken.
it's gonna go one by one or all
Oh,
three?
sure, one each.
He gets 20 for him.
23.
No, 20.
20. Not enough.
Like if you're good,
They are in combat, right? So they're not as easily as intimidated.
That's higher, so that's 23.
23. That one seems to be intimidated.
Okay, so he's intimidated. And the next one is much
Definitely
higher.
intimidated.
So these two are intimidated, and he's
So they
trying to
turn
get
and
them
they're
to
kind of
surrender.
cowering.
And he wants them to surrender.
Yeah, they do not seem to be willing to attack anymore. They seem terrified.
these two.
Those two.
Cool.
Yakuza.
Renee, you're up.
Nice.
Yeah, imagine that, but more lizard-like and smooth. Well, more snake-like, I mean. The kapak are snake-like dragonflies, and they're tall and really thin. Let me find the description.
I'm going to go ahead and attack. I have marked.
Okay.
Describe them for what you
Strike of hope.
He's been hit already.
Alright.
If you want, I can
Alright,
show
so
you the
it's going to
description.
be 26. Alright.
Oh, do you
We're not
describe
giving you guys dice anymore. That's a new rule. You guys have to bring your own dice. That's just not working out.
Alright. So, okay. Well, he's
I have no
going to
idea.
take 7 damage.
Because
He dies.
they're called draconian, this like these ones,
And
but they're also called dragonborn. It's just a common name for around.
Michael, how are you on health right now?
I'm pretty good. I'm over my bloody value, so I'm good.
Okay, so then I count as an ally, right?
Oh, it depends. What's it say? Probably not.
Okay.
You're not your own ally.
You don't need health.
Huh?
I mean, is it health or temps?
It's health.
Oh, I mean,
He's a
if
defender.
I,
He takes damage.
I mean, if it's me or if those of you will know.
This is the kapak.
If it's only between the two of us.
It's within 5.
If you can give him to the artificer, give him to the artificer. Unless you already have temps. Can you give him?
Are you good? 8 temps? Do you want 8 temps instead? Okay, you get 8 temps. Alright. And then... Okay, so I have a minor...
Without stack. You just take the high one.
Because if temps could stack,
I'm
Right.
so many
gonna
things
tell
would go
Imani
crazy
to
with
try
Smack.
I think
and
stacks in
control the
D&D pretty
golem.
much. Like everything's always.
That's a minor action, or is
Because there's like at will
free action?
4 temps.
Just as a free action.
Okay, yeah.
And keep doing that. Somebody's just gonna be like,
You're trying to inspire confidence in mind. And you're done?
Or just imagine if everything's stacked. Like
I'm gonna go ahead and declare the
no,
golem
but they do
my
stack.
challenge.
Okay.
Different
So
bonus. Like,
He takes 6 if it doesn't attack you.
Yeah.
Got it.
improved defense, improved
No.
improved defense, improved
Adrian.
reflex, improved
Round 4.
So only these two are surrendering, right? Or are intimidated?
Yes, those two are
Alright.
intimidated.
Alright, I'm going to... Okay, wait, let me talk to Imani. Imani, can you control your golem? Like, are you going to try to do that again, or...?
As you start speaking to him, you notice his eyes are rolling back in his head, so it looks like he's doing something.
Okay, it's like in a good way. They're rolling back in his head in a good way?
In a good way. In a good way.
Okay.
He's bringing on
I was like, that didn't sound good for a second. I'm like, oh god, no, what's wrong with
in that
me?
kind of arcane way, right? He's glowing
Alright.
blue, and he's
they're awesome.
he appears to be trying to do
You
something.
can fly, dude. You have wings.
Okay,
You're
you
better
guys,
than your
hey
dragon.
guys, are you good over here? Do you want me to check out the orc, or do you want me to jump in here? What are you guys feeling?
So that's what you're into.
There's only 2 left. 3, 4, I guess.
These aren't here. Though.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go check out this orc over
Okay.
here under the bookshelf.
Yes.
And like see what's up, what he's got on, and maybe that staff that they were referencing earlier.
Right. You do not see the diamond staff.
Okay.
Right, which you know from lore is this giant thing that's on the cover of the module, right? So that's not there. But he does look like an orc chief, right?
Okay.
He's got a strange, with dragon teeth, which is unusual, helmet on. And, better armor, better gygax the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, 150 gold, straight up, plus
Alright.
some gems.
What is that? Among
No, that's for you, Ryan Green.
Okay.
There are also some gems. The party doesn't really see you pick up the bag of gold.
Okay.
So there's also a weird helmet that you might want to take. Weapons look better than
definitely the
normal.
helmet. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whoever is.
Next up, so he's gygaxing the bodies. The wizard appears to be doing something. Katya, you're up. Katazin, you have a marked orc right next to you.
You can't trade them up. You can only trade them up.
It's like this, right? Yeah. It's like
How far does that go?
Which allows you to take another
Oh, nature. Same. Yes.
you get an action point and one second.
Now you actually have to. Like before they're like deep prints, and now you have to.
I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. I'm gonna try and control this guy.
All right. Give me an Arcana check.
So they're guaranteed.
32.
No good. It felt like you had hands on the reins, but then you didn't drop it. Again, it's very difficult to control this guy without taking a round or two to prepare yourself.
Okay.
So at 32, though, you had him.
I did.
The reins slipped from your hands.
So close.
He tried to do it without preparing. Unprepared Arcana check.
Yeah. That's pretty scary.
Dang.
Data, you are up. Or no, are you done? Standard action
I
move,
believe I'm
minor.
gonna have something. No, that's a me. Interrupt. Wait, where's my thingy? Oh, that's a standard. Never mind. I'm good.
Done? Data. You receive an arcane sending from Imani. He seems to be giving you the key, the password to control over this golem, which happens to be pretzel. And you feel that with this wisdom you will get a significant plus 10 on your attempt to control it, as if you had prepared for a round.
Imani, why did you waste time sending that? He's right there. You could have shouted. Why did you use a sending for that?
It's a very elaborate pretzel. This is like a triple wrap, mustard, lots of salt. This is the pretzel you've been waiting for your whole life.
Shout out at me.
In fact, as you get the sending, you recognize that the way in which this golem is kind of put together is very kind of folded and wrapped, and there is a pretzel logic behind the whole thing.
I swear, when this guy was making it, he was just like, oh, I really want.
What is your natural bonus on Arcana?
13.
All right.
23.
There's a few like.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
He's your
20.
best friend.
You have a pet golem. You have complete control over this golem. You have your hands on his reins. You're able to control this golem. And next week, Brian's going to be very unhappy that you have a pet golem with you, because this is now your golem.
Nice.
Imani rolls back unconscious.
Yes.
Okay, so the surrendered orcs, there are still two orcs in combat. 3 orcs in combat.
Yeah, no, that's
We don't have a golem in the party.
Yeah, you could control the golem.
I can't. He's marked.
It's Lucian's turn. Lucian,
The
I'm
golem's
sorry.
still standing.
Actually, no. It won't hurt him.
Will he heal you, maybe?
Only
Or does the damage still stay
I'll
down?
poison you. So he,
But I'm pretty sure once we take a rest, he'll heal.
Oh yeah, news update team. The golem's on our side. Update.
Yes, I'm assuming it's gonna be. Cool question. Now that he's his pet. Do these ones. These are surrendering.
Cool. Which one? Number 1? Cool. You got number 1 before.
Is it the closest? Can you just have
It's
to
the
move?
closest enemy, but are they still enemies or have they
No,
surrendered?
they're neutral.
So then yeah, I think that'd be a tie. No, he's your closest enemy.
Well, they got
So
a
6 is your where you can shoot them.
You just go for it.
Yeah, we got a pet golem. Long story short, we have a pet golem.
We banished ours. Ours is still more.
You banished him?
No, the wizard. He just sort of.
Banished. We befriended him.
The bow.
More like we got deep inside his pretzel. You'll be hilarious. It's like he's now your pet golem, and you feel like you know how to make an amazing pretzel.
21 versus armor class. On the orc is a hit. Orc is dead.
Nice.
The golem's turn.
What do you want him to do?
Golem, what's he gonna do? What's Golem Bro gonna do?
They did.
What's his move?
Long story short.
His move is 5, but if he recharges, he has Golem Rampage.
Recharge?
Recharge.
No.
Okay.
Watch, he's gonna get killed like Yub.
These are
No, this Golem's not even bloody. We've done like 50 to him and he's not even bloody or something.
No, he's bloodied at 108.
Oh, he is, okay.
He is currently bloodied.
is he marked?
Is he's at
He
108?
can't even.
He's taken 108.
Oh, he's taken.
That's your friend.
Okay.
And he's still alive?
He's pretty, yeah, he's pretty tough.
I don't know if does he count as an ally?
Yeah, he's an ally now.
They've got 4 orcs. 2 of them are
Think of
currently
allies,
intimidated by the Dragon
your ally
Ball,
is an ally
and they have a control over the Golem, which is now attacking an orc with combat advantage.
I just sort of corner of courage my way through it.
I'm not surprised. Plus 11 versus
I
armor
actually
class.
did a lot of damage for once.
Hits. It does 2d10 plus 8.
Just magic missile.
He's better. The Golem is better than all of us.
What I did was crazy.
I just sort of magic missile.
Average damage.
Squished orc.
Which one? Both of them?
Or
No, just
they
that
get to have orc pancake for breakfast.
He's dead.
Dead.
Hey, he's bloody.
That's how you outplay
guys
it
get
in
over
a
the minis on
counters
this?
game.
Box them up.
Congratulations for intimidating.
He's always stronger than direct fighting.
Let me finish running, okay? All right, Sal.
One more guy. Let's do this.
Epic DMing there, Jack.
I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's the
Jack, you
Golem's
drive?
standard action.
Alright, whose turn?
Edward Teach.
Kill him. Finish him.
That orc has taken 13 points of damage.
What did we finish?
He's taken 13 points of damage.
About a half.
Full strike. First roll sucked. This one, like, one out of 10 versus attack Jack. Shares attacking.
You have +2 for flying.
Can you walk Jack out to my car?
AC? 21 versus AC.
21 versus AC is a hit. Are you outsy?
Yeah.
My God, that's so dumb.
I'm still bloody.
14 damage. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Are you killing me? I got Michael down twice.
14 damage.
14 damage dead.
Blam! Kablamo! What do we do with these guys?
You're looking at the golems. They're looking at you guys. They're not happy.
He's the bouncer.
All right. We can go out of combat. We can go out of combat and get into interrogation, further investigation.
Perfect, yeah.
Or you guys can slaughter things.
Interrogation!
We should probably ask one of them something.
All right.
Yeah, we
So
can
interrogation.
save
You
one
have 2 intimidated orcs in front of you.
Yeah.
You should definitely start rolling.
You know, you only need one enemy to interrogate. We've got
That crystal staff is. Diamond staff.
Do you speak
Where the
Orcish?
chieftain's hut.
And then it
No, he's.
No, it gives me.
Does anyone speak Orcish?
What? No.
No.
Does anyone speak Orcish? Do you speak Orcish?
Giant. Does anyone speak giant? Giant is.
Yeah, giant is.
Orcs speak giant.
Orcs speak giant?
In 4th edition.
Yeah, there's no orc, huh?
Like if you play an
I speak
orc,
giant.
Yeah.
I speak giant. Do you speak giant?
I'm not sure if he does. I don't know what I gave him.
I'll be right back. I have to.
Oh,
Common.
Draconic.
Thanks, Jack. Okay, you speak to them.
Can he scare them for him?
Ah! Let us go!
Can he be the one that scares them?
They're scared of him. They're very scared of the Dragon
You
Ball.
want to just be like, "Rrr." Huh? Wait, what now? Oh, he's gonna be the bad cop. So he's gonna go in there and just growl at them.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out who sent you here.
Chief sent us! Chief's there! Dead orc laying in the corner. The Thrycreen is wearing the dead orc's helmet, by the way. He's got it on backwards. His antennas are sticking out.
They're pretty offended right now.
They're just scared of him, is what they are. And the golem isn't helping either.
Do they speak common as well? Or
No, they just speak giant.
Where's the diamond staff?
Giant staff. We got the giant staff. We took it.
Where did you take it?
Oh, we took it. North through the forest.
Is your camp up north?
Oh, our camp is everywhere. We rule this region. This is all of our lands. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, they're getting cocky. Scare them.
Ah!
Is that all we wanted to know?
yeah.
What's the best route to get to the diamond staff?
They point, and as you look at where they're pointing, it's begun to drizzle and rain a little bit outside, but you can see tracks in the mud, like where these four ran in from. You can see a whole ton of tracks going out that way to the north. It looks like they were also dragging something kind of big behind them. Also, when you get closer, you follow out the trail. There's a ranger. It's very easy to track. As you start tracking them out, it kind of leads into like a forested glade where you find a discarded book and a smashed wine jug. Then there's a dead orc and a crushed chest in the rocky ground, at which point the trail appears to disappear. So we can get investigation of the artifacts here. So there's a trail dragging a body, there's a smashed chest, there's a smashed wine jug, there's a dead orc, there is a book.
I have like 4 before.
What would you like to do?
I mean, we can all do different things.
Yeah, we'll start with you.
I guess go ahead and check out what kind of wounds the orc has.
Look, you're going to guy back to the body.
Yeah.
Okay, give me either a nature or perception check. DC 10 on the perception, DC 14 on the nature.
Alright, definitely perception.
Nice.
Success?
Yeah, it was 21.
Okay, yeah, so you see drops of blood leading away from the body, and you also can kind of hear noises off in the distance as well.
What kind of wound did he have? Like stabbed?
It looks like a stabbing wound. It looks like he was stabbed, and it looks like the knife that stabbed him was carried and blood dripped from the blade.
So we've gone like north from the tower now?
But not very far, maybe like 100 feet.
For sure. I want to know what's in the box.
Checking the box. Okay.
The chest. There's like a chest, right?
Yeah, smashed chest.
Okay, what's in the box?
Oh, no, wait.
Roll.
Oh,
sorry.
What am I rolling?
You may roll Arcana to see if it's like a magic thing, Perception, or Stealth. If you're just trying to like poke around in the.
I just wanted to open the chest.
Okay, opening the chest. Stealth. 14.
Stealth? Okay, so that's 19?
Easily.
Stealth?
Easily
Okay.
open it. Pop it open. Looks like a chest that they stole from the tower and took the contents out of it. Maybe
So it's
potions.
empty. Okay,
A
so
box
it's
of
empty.
potions,
Dang it,
perhaps.
okay.
But a success on the skill challenge, which is what you guys are working
okay.
your way through.
Okay.
So you guys are 2-0. Next up. So do you understand the scene? Edge of the forest, dead orc.
Blastoise.
Skill challenge.
You're gonna open the book. Okay, great. The book is a history of heraldic arms of Cormier's noble family. So it's a genealogy book. Doesn't make any sense why it would be here.
Was it open to a certain page, or was it just...
Give me a roll. Perception check. DC 10.
Nice. Skill
30. Strangely enough, it is open to a very interesting family in Cormier. Long ago, this region was ruled by elves. This is like the first half-elf family, which at the time that this history was written, the half-elves were seen as like half-orcs in a lot of ways, right? They were a disgraced house. Currently, they're one of the leading houses of Cormyr, so a lot has changed since this book was written, but it's unusual that it would be open to that page, right? It's only like one paragraph on this house, and it's basically making fun of them as being, you know, like bastards and inbred and all that kind of stuff, so it's a weird page, particularly for orcs to have been looking at, perhaps.
I'd like to check for magic.
Okay, Arcana DC 21.
He gets a DC 21.
I'll try.
That's unfair. You get a DC 21. We get a DC.
Okay, so you're trying to detect the staff, I guess. You know, is the diamond staff around here? Was it here? You don't pick up any trails, primarily because you're so excited about your golem.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna try.
I'm just going around the table. You've got 3 successes and 1 failure,
I get a +4 to that.
which brings the total up to 22 is a success. Okay, so you've succeeded. That's 4 in a row. You do not sense you do not sense that the diamond staff is nearby, but it did pass through here. There's a major disruption in the weave. Not only like the diamond staff was taken this direction, but that it was somehow resisting. Like, it's a strange kind of Arcana sense that you get that the staff didn't want to be going north for whatever reason. It was moving against its will, if that makes any sense.
What's left to do?
Wine jug. We've looked at the dead body, we've looked at the book, we've looked at the chest. You can continue to investigate the trail. There was a dragged body that was moving along and it seemed to have stopped.
Solve the objects.
Okay.
Sniff it out.
Sniffing.
Let's see, nature or endurance?
I mean, I use stealth to open a chest, so who knows what's going on. I like that they didn't allow for thievery, but they allowed for stealth.
I'm not a big fan of skill checks. I didn't prepare either. So
Somebody was probably like, that one.
yeah, perception.
Like, what is
Perception,
Wizards of the
absolutely.
Coast doing?
I don't know, it took them like 5 months to update the builder.
+1, so 17.
Something you do notice that seems very obvious is the dragged thing that was being dragged was this body. Like, so they dragged the body to here and then dropped it, along with this other stuff. So it looks like they brought stuff out, and then something happened.
Because you'll notice now
right
they
here.
get decks. And you pick Kapak.
Right, they accelerated or they changed their plans, or there was
The
a...
new funny.
They were looting, and then all of a sudden they stopped, and they dropped, and they ran.
2 points.
Michael, you're up. Skill check.
I'm going to examine the wine. Uncork it.
Yes.
I'm gonna uncork the wine.
Nature check
Sniff it.
or perception.
Priorities right there.
I will do perception.
Yes, DC
22.
10. 22, yeah. It's a very good wine. The orcs probably didn't take it because it was too good for their palate.
I'm gonna take a nice swig of it.
It's 100 gold piece bottle of wine.
Yeah.
So you think maybe I shouldn't take a swig of this? Maybe
No, I
should
do
sell
think
it?
I should take a swig of this.
So you have a very expensive thing of wine.
Yeah.
You also have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gems, each worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh,
You
in
took off
addition to the
cheap.
150?
The 150 in gold, 7 50 gold piece gems
Okay, so I'm
that
gonna-
you could split up.
Alright, so guys, by the way, earlier I found 150 gold and some gems, so each of you can have 21 gold and then a gem. So that's like 71 gold each, right?
Absolutely.
Lawful good monk.
There you go, man.
I'll take the gem.
Honor before all.
I'll take the gem, keep the gold.
Okay, I'll keep I'll get 21 extra.
Would you like to investigate this area?
87 plus 50 over 137. Cool.
We think that the orc was dead or dying when they carried him from the tower.
See, I don't always play evil characters.
If the golem does. Yeah, you can do an Arcana check on the golem. What's that?
I pity him.
Oh, sure.
Speed is 5.
Do an Arcana, DC 21 Arcana check.
21?
Like, he has to double
Yes,
move to
19.
catch up with my base move speed.
I will assist.
D20. Alright, assist.
So you
Why
roll
don't
that
you guys have
D20?
feet of tank? Come on.
He rolled a 1.
You roll a 1.
So,
And I assisted with the 33.
The question that he's asking is, does the golem have a relationship to the diamond staff? And so he tried to use Arcana.
Wait, now I have a question.
And
If
he
my
tried to
assist
him,
is 33,
and he rolled
what
a
does that
1.
do?
You give him a +2, but he rolls a 1, and he has a plus.
I can't just
2
be like,
Arcana,
my assist is so powerful.
So he doesn't know. He doesn't. He's doing this, but he's an assassin, and he's just like, maybe there's something there, maybe there's not. You're not really sure.
He's grasping at the threads of the world that he can't see.
A few miles from Happy, your pursuit. So you guys now believe that you should chase after the orcs to find out where they went.
Presumably,
right?
yeah.
So a few miles from Happy, your pursuit leads to a bramble-choked ravine. At the end of the ravine, a dark cave mouth is half blocked by gnarled tree roots and moss. The area is marked by many tracks and strewn with discarded bones and rotting refuse. A track of dark smoke escapes from the cave mouth and vanishes into the mist of air. So you're at standard dungeon entrance, and we're going to end there for tonight.
Wait, before we, when I left for the bathroom, did we talk to Imani while I was gone?
We did not really talk to him at all. He had
Okay.
passed out. He had passed on his Arcana key and had passed out.
Okay.
But he's still in the tower, undefended. You guys kind of rushed out, leaving him there.
Yeah, I thought about this as we were like heading. I'm like, wait, did we leave Imani back at the tower?
Right. Yeah. You may want to go back and check on him before we start next session.
What did we do anything with those orcs, by the way, either?
We did not.
So we left Imani unconscious with 2 orcs, and then we left.
Those orcs would have scurried away. They were very much not happy.
We
with
just
you
left the
guys.
orcs with the dead wizard. I'm like, wait, we're bad.
Unless someone wanted to deal with the orcs.
I would have assumed that we just
I mean, I
took
just
them with us.
I don't want to leave them with the dead with the unconscious wizard. That's
The
probably not a good
investigation
move.
you were conducting was not far, so if you needed to go back, check in with Imani, kill the orcs.
Yeah, get Imani to his assistants or something so they can take care of him.
Right, yeah.
I don't want him to die.
They're still terrified, right? But they start nursing him and carrying him up. They also
say-
are very concerned about the fire in the corner, right? And they are doing a lot of like the halfling woman immediately rushes over there. And
I
starts
feel
trying to
that we're terrible adventurers
You know what? I'm gonna
because
go
we left
back.
the important people to die.
I think we should go back, make sure Imani is safe, make sure the orcs are either dead or restrained, and take the head of the orc chieftain with us. Oh, wait.
The Thrygreen is wearing the strange helmet.
Yeah, I got the helmet on. I got the helmet on. I want to thank that guy in the corner.
He said, in seeing the helmet that he wore, seeing it's a dragon, he'd wear him as a helmet.
Oh, you want Thrygreen armor? Is that what?
No,
you're
no, no.
No, the bad guy, not me.
Oh, the orc. You're gonna wear an orc.
Not me. Don't wear me as a
He
I'm
wanted
on
to
your
wear-
side.
He wanted to wear the orc as a helmet.
Very nice, very nice. So when you cut off the orc chief's head, are you going to allow the dragonborn to wear it as a helmet?
Or at least wear it.
Is it gonna fit?
He might be a little beret-y looking.
It's like a fez.
Stick it on his horn. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, so you have an orc head stuck on your horns or something. I'm not really sure what that looks like.
It looks terrifying. He should get like a +2
Any
intimidation.
intimidates against the orcs, you have their chieftain on your head.
You walk into an orc bar and you're saying, you know what I had for breakfast? His body. And then they just scurry and they're like, no!
And then short resting back.
Can you pull that map for me real quick?
Yes.
We're short resting, right? For next time?
Yeah. I think we short rest before that. Oh, and there's 3 more tokens.
Oh, but yeah, with the